G'day, I'm Kevin. In 2019, I took a year off work. I shut down the computer and locked up the office. And I spent that time living in Chiang Mai and travelling in Southeast Asia to learn, to reflect, relax, but most of all to test whether I could live here full time. And the answer is yes. But when I returned to Australia at the end of March 2020, the world turned upside down and I was locked into Australia for 2 years. But I'm back now. I'm living here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and there's so much to see and do. This is my journey. This is 52 weeks. Normally when I leave my apartment building for an adventure, I would be turning left to head into the old city. Today I'm going to turn right and just hit up the road here. I'd normally go this way if I was going to get my laundry done, or I was going to go to the market or 7-Eleven or get something to eat for dinner, something like that. But today I'm going on a further adventure. Just heading past my favourite local restaurant. Just in there. Yeah. So recently I was, as you know, isolated in my flat, looking at a very small part of Thailand from my balcony, and one of the things I saw was a top of a temple stupa, which I haven't been to, that temple, so I thought today I would go there. I had a look and there's a couple of temples in that area, so I don't know which one I was looking at. But we'll go to both of them and see what we can see. So just along here is the market where I get my kind of fruit and vegetables and whatever I need from the market. Sometimes fried chicken, sometimes other things. And then just along here, it's a bit quiet during the day. Just along here there's a Pad Thai cart and Som Tam cart, which I come and get my Som Tam from. If I get Pad Thai, I get a bit closer to home, and that's straight up the main road. We're going to take a turn off to the left up this road, which I haven't been up since I got back to Thailand, so it'll be interesting to see what's up here now. Ah, well, this is new. A dessert ice cream shop, shaved ice desserts as well. So that's not far from my place. I might pop up for a dessert of some description. Let's have a look at what they got on their sign. Oh yeah. It looks pretty good. Looks very good indeed. So I think I'll be popping in there. Might pop in tomorrow for a try. And as I remember, lots of restaurants down here, none of which I've actually tried yet, so Still plenty of adventures to go. I think this one, while I was in Australia, down there, there's a restaurant down there and a kind of tea house and things like that. And when I was in Australia, I think I saw that they were actually serving monsoon tea now, so there's somewhere else for me to try. Oh look, vegetarian restaurant for my vegetarian friends. That sign means vegetarian restaurant, and that's up that way a little bit. Don't know how far. Can't read the Thai, so I can't tell you how far, but probably not far. We are now at the ring road, which, as its name would imply, rings around the city. Very busy. So over there, I don't know if you can see it, there's a sign for Bangkok Cam, which is the old city, which I'll take you to one day. Been planning to get there, but I've never actually got there yet, so it's vaguely in the same direction as where we're going. Now, that little gap in the cement barrier indicates I could probably try and scramble across here, but Google Maps is telling me to turn right and head down this way for an easier way to get across, I hope. Let's trust Google in this instance anyway. We'll see what happens. Okay, Google appears to have been telling me the truth in this instance. So, just down near the river here, apparently I can turn left, go under the busy road, and that will be much easier than trying to scamper across like a rabbit. Yep, easy peasy. I think this is mainly here so people can do U-turns from going one way to going the other way on the ring road. But rather unusually, there are also footpaths, so people can cross over, as I have just done. Simple. Just on the other side of the ring road, which is the side that I live in, there's a little shop there which is a noodle shop, which apparently, well, presumably gets lots of traffic off the ring road coming in for a quick bite to eat. But the sign looks like it might be saying they have 5 baht noodles there. So that might be an adventure one day to head on there and see if my rudimentary Thai can get me a meal there for a very reasonable price. We'll try it out one day. Over there is where I entered the ring road, and I turned right to get to the underpass, and I scurried across the road and through that gap. I could have saved a little bit of time because we're just going down this road here, but it was all of 3.5 minutes delay, so I'm actually quite happy about that. How much quieter is that? We're just like 20 meters away from the ring road and it's already much quieter. So a bit of traffic along here, but not too much. So it'll probably get quieter and quieter as we go along. This is the first stop, Wat Chedi, and this is the stupa that I was looking at from my balcony. So mission accomplished, I found it. But I'll have a look around, maybe stop for a nice ice cream, and then have a look at the other temple on the way out. Okay, time to head on to the next temple that I found over this side. And here we are, not too far down the road, Wat Chedi. Well, that's the two temples I set out to find today. It's still early, so I might just have a bit of a wander around the neighbourhood. I can confirm that it's a nice little neighbourhood to wander around in, full of windy streets to get lost in. But it's nice to wander in, and Google Maps is pretty accurate in this area. And when I had no idea where I was, has managed to get me back to somewhere where I knew I was. So, yeah, nice little wander in a local neighbourhood. As you might be able to hear, I am back on the ring road. But funnily enough, not 3 minutes after I told you that Google Maps had been very accurate, it decided to tell me to turn left, where there was nowhere to turn left. And then proceeded to tell me I was lost, and then proceeded to tell me, not Google Maps, but my phone proceeded to tell me I had less than 10 minutes battery left. So completely lost and without battery. I made some educated guesses, and then Google Maps came back online but told me I was walking backwards. And anyway, I am here. I think I'm heading for home now. Rather than go back under the underpass I went back before, decided to turn right on the ring road and just head back to where my street intersects with it, where I know there are traffic lights. So yeah, it was a nice day. After that little moment of stress, not being able to find my way out, but even that was all right. Life is full of challenges. But yeah, so I'm going to head back to the lights and then down my street and home. So I guess you know what happens now. Catch you next time.